Welcome to the Marshal training video. Vancouver International Marathon Society organizes and manages the annual BMO Vancouver Marathon, first half, Granville Island Turkey Trot and Great Trek. This video will provide more information on how to set up, manage, take down, and have fun at a Marshal station during a race event. Before race day, volunteers should read and understand the Marshal station map and manual before arriving at the designated station on race day. It is also helpful to look over the event website for additional information that may not be included in the manual. Most of our runners are unfamiliar with the turns, twists, and corners of each course. For this reason, it is important to have volunteers direct the runners. As a marshal, you have an important role. Not only do you guide runners safely, but you are also the primary cheerleaders and motivators. Runners go faster from the encouragement given by an enthusiastic marshal. Marshals, along with the cyclists, ensure the safety of runners and the integrity of the course. All marshals will report to the captain of their marshal station at the designated location. Upon arrival at the station, each marshal will be provided with a safety vest, volunteer t-shirt, and in case of bad weather, a rain poncho. Safety vests are to be worn on the outside of all clothing by all course marshals at all times. Most marshals at intersections will be issued a slow stop hand sign. These are used only to warn of the race in progress. These signs are not intended for traffic control. Only police, traffic personnel can control traffic. At your station, assist your captain or the operations crew, the equipment truck, to move cones and barricades into place before the race starts. Where possible, all signs should be placed high above the participants and not on the ground, so that the signs are in plain view within a large group. Volunteers may hold signs to alert runners, or if necessary, signs may be attached to dowels or streetlight poles to warn of a particular hazard. As runners approach, shout simple instructions firmly such as stay to the left or right, turn here, while indicating with exaggerated arm movement the direction runners must take. Above all, course marshals must not be shy. Be respectful, be noticed, be visible, and most importantly, be encouraging and fun. Should you confront an unfriendly runner or neighbor, contact your captain immediately and await instructions. Your captain will contact the zone leader to determine if the police or other assistance is required. Your captain has a radio and will escalate the issue if the situation calls for it. Safety for runners, volunteers, spectators, and neighbors is paramount. Marshals need to always be vigilant of traffic, pedestrians, cyclists, and any road hazards that may cause safety issues for runners and volunteers on course. These are some tips to help you on race day. Wear appropriate clothing depending on the weather forecast. Also wear comfortable shoes as you will be walking, standing, and moving around the station. Keep in touch with your marshal station captain. Bring snacks and hot drinks. Use care in handling garbage and disposed clothing to avoid contamination by wearing latex gloves provided by the race organizers. Marshal stations remain open until the last runner has passed. Please stay at your station until advised by the captain. It is important that marshals stay in place until the last runner and sweep cyclists have passed. After the last runner and sweep cyclist have passed your location, each course marshal is encouraged to help pick up discarded clothing, cups, wrappers, or other garbage using gloves and garbage bags provided. All garbage bags are to take into the nearest water station to be picked up by the waste management vehicles. Once the garbage is cleaned up and the waste management sweep vehicles pass, notify your captain before leaving your position. Thank you to all course marshal volunteers. It is your dedication and assistance that make these events great.